Time now for the headlines from Smerconish.com, the newsletter. 20,889 votes were cast. This was a really good question yesterday. Should the cable news outlets cover Donald Trump's special announcement live? 67.97% said no. 32.03% said yes, they should. How did it all pan out? What did they do? Well, it was mixed. I sat there, as I said yesterday, I was going to do on radio with the clicker in my hand, and I tried to look at everything. So here's what I saw, and then I'll give you the Oliver Darcy summary because he was thinking in similar terms. First of all, the broadcast networks all stayed away from it, as I knew would be the case. I didn't expect ABC, NBC, CBS to carry it at all. Fox News had the vast majority of it. Remember, Trump spoke at 9 p.m. Philly time, 9 p.m. East Coast time, so it was just as Hannity was coming on air. It was interesting because just before the president was going to speak about that Polish explosion that at the time, the mindset was still, hey, it was the Russians. That is not the mindset as I speak. And I thought, wow, is Biden going to bump Trump right out of there? But the president spoke and said very little before 9. Okay, so now the deck is cleared for the speech from Mar-a-Lago. Hannity comes on air, goes right to Mar-a-Lago, stays with it. CNN was Anderson Cooper, and they were showing the room for a large part of the hour before the speech, so I knew they were going to take it, only from what I watched, not from anything anyone has told me. The contortionists, TC, were over on MSNBC, where it was Alex Wagner talking about it, including with guests, and I just thought this was so, lame and awkward without going to it.
So they were literally, okay, so I was watching on Fox because I didn't want to miss it.
Right.
I figured Fox was the only one that was going to, by the way, watching Fox for sort of half an hour ahead of that was really eye-opening for me.
You gotta click around, gotta take it all in.
Now I know why certain people in my orbit think certain ways.
Okay, but now you're acknowledging that you don't look at it
at
all. And
I don't.
I don't think
online.
that's a badge of honor. I mean, you need to know what they're saying.
I look online, but now I know why they,
It's time to change the channel, TC.
Giselle Fetterman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So, okay. I don't want to go there. I want to stay focused on this.
Right.
So I also checked out News Nation.
Okay. What were they doing?
So, that's Chris Cuomo. So I watched, they were taking it. Actually, was it Dan Abrams' show and then Chris Cuomo's show? I get confused because I'm used to seeing Chris at 9, and I guess it's Chris at 8 and then Dan at 9. Anyway, they took it.
The whole thing.
Again, I'm clicking around.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
And then I also took a look at Newsmax, and they took it.
Oh, I'm sure.
They took it all.
How long was the whole thing? It was lengthy, right? I watched as soon
like
as
an hour.
Was it?
Yeah.
As soon as he made the announcement, I was like, I'm done.
Whoa. How long was it? Too long.
Oh, okay.
It was too long.
As per your tweet.
Yes.